I want to tell you a story about my great grandfather, E.V. McWilliams. He was born in Monroe County, Iowa. And when he was young, he had to quit school at age 11 to go work in the coal mine as a mule skinner in order to put food on the family table. But it wasn't that adversity that knocked him down, it shaped him because he went on to be one of the largest home builders in the state of Iowa. He was president of the U.S. Home Builders Association. But it wasn't those accomplishments that he was most proud of. What he truly loved was those weekends when the grandkids would descend like locusts to his farm and we'd have chores followed by amazing times sitting in Grandpa's Sweet Shack with that RC Cola, listening to his tall tales, things like he was so strong when he was our age, he could lift himself up in a bushel basket, hold himself there for a full minute. Or other things he would say, looky, when I was in a catch-can wrestling match, they gave me a bear. I was so strong, they gave me two. I defeated them both. But you know what I remember most about my great-grandfather? It was those times at chores, whether we thought the hay bale was too big or that tractor too complicated, that word would come out of our mouth that would make him stop. And we'd say, Grandpa, I can't. And those two fingers would come up and he'd poke you on the shoulder and look you in the eye. And I'll tell you, those pokes felt like spikes running into your shoulder. And he'd say, son, there ain't no thing as can't. And I remember that, and it stuck because he never thought can't. He always knew he could. And he achieved, not just in business, but for family. So today, when I get that adversity, that hard challenge, and that word starts to rise up in my mind, I feel that poke on my shoulder and that ache on my shoulder. And his words, that there ain't no such thing as can't. I hope this helps.